what is a content focus, and can you
Yeah.
provide us an example?
Sure. So a content focus, as we talked about, is what your content is about. It's sort of the perspective, the lens, the focus of what that content piece is. So just some examples of what that might be. Sometimes people is one of the most common focuses. We're focusing on an individual, a department, a candidate, an athlete, a celebrity. That content is about that individual or group of people. But there are a lot of others. There's data. You could focus on the numbers behind something. My favorite, and one that I hope you're all leaning into right now during all of this coronavirus chaos, is process focused content. And when I say process focused content, I mean content that focuses on instructions or steps in a process. So, my guess is those of you who are listening, and you too, you've probably had to figure out how to deal with your hair at some point during the last 2 months that you've been home, whether that's dyeing it yourself or cutting it yourself or having a partner or a roommate, take the scissors to the hair and figure things out. And in order to do that, I hope you looked up some instructions to figure out how to do it. So that kind of content, instructions for how to do something step by step. A recipe is another example of process focused content. It's content that really helps your reader or your audience go through a process. And that kind of content is super valuable right now when most of us don't have access to the people, the resources, the establishments that we usually go to get some of this stuff done. So being able to provide process focused content is going to be incredibly valuable right now.